Yeah, I'm sorry about the crash. And I crashed again. Because I had already done the episode where I talked to Beckett, but it's very annoying. Very sorry about that. I crashed when I was going back to Berlin. So you want to go here? And then we got the pharmacy. Just rush inside. And there's another morphine bottle here, but we don't need it because we have $6,560.
Evening. May I help you?
I hope so. I have a meeting with Mr. Beckett.
Of course. Mr. Beckett receives a lot of visits. I will open the back door. Room number 9. Have a good night.
Thank you very much. Again.
Doesn't anyone smoke anymore?
Okay. Are you sure this is not a clinic? Because this screams clinic to me.
Evening. I'm glad that you accepted my invitation.
Yes, I didn't know that this matter was so serious when I started looking for those artifacts.
Of course, the promises of amazing gifts are common. Those demons know the hidden desires of the human soul, but all their promises are hollow. The fallen angels only live for bringing destruction and suffering.
Looks like you work for someone that's not interested in Akapil returning.
I don't work for anyone, but I share concerns with some organizations, and sometimes we help each other.
I see. Well, let's finish our business.
I'm glad that you can see the truth. So, do you have the artifacts?
Yes, I have them.
Fantastic. Please give me the items. I will hide them in a safe place.
You're supposed to destroy them, but okay, here you go.
Thanks. I assure you that those items will never be brought together again.
I trust you.
I don't have any interesting items that I can give to you. I hope that some money and peace of your conscience will be enough.
Will be enough. Thanks for your kind words, Beckett.
Perhaps we'll meet in the future, young one. I will leave the city immediately.
Goodbye, Beckett. So that's nice. Woohoo! We are max humanity. We have 5 XP and we got 250. Not as much money as I would have liked, especially considering what I went through for that. But hey, I'm glad to have 5 XP, an extra humanity point, and a little bit of money. The other option I found actually kind of unsatisfactory, to be honest. I only had, you get 2 more XP, like you get 7 XP overall, but I just found, for me personally, the outcome not as satisfying as I would have liked. I'm sorry, I'm walking into walls here. So, yeah, I prefer it this way, but I will show you the other way in another video. I would rather do it in a separate video, to be honest. Alright. Oops. Now, I'm just gonna save again. Because I really hope I don't accidentally crash again, but...
Bonsoir, madame. Very well. Are you ready to leave?
But if we do crash, I think I'll just post this video and make it a very tiny, bite-sized video. Or not, thank goodness. Phew, okay, so... we are pretty much done with everything. I know we have these 2 side quests, but I can't really finish them. I don't want to get the curse, to be honest. And... yeah, so... we're gonna save the XP here. Alright. Now, some might say, why haven't I
It's not my problem.
fed on anyone at the moment? Well, that's because we're going to the final area, and that's where we can feed on more Nazis without any issues. Right. So. Okay, let me just check everything. I think I can... I'm pretty good with everything. I know I could sell some stuff, but, we could, yeah, so, we are going to buy some things very soon, as soon as after I talk to the sire.
I can tell from your expression you have found the last core.
Yes, it has been destroyed.
My child, I must congratulate you. You have accomplished an impressive deed that will change history.
I couldn't have completed it without your guidance.
The kind will do their part, and the war will eventually finish. But there's one more thing that must be done. Narkzera must meet his final death.
Let's finish him.
Allied intelligence services have located the bunker. Actually, the army is sieging the place with an uncertain outcome right now. However, I am afraid that if the army manages to enter, Narkzera will flee.
Finally, it's time to kill him. Where is this place?
I appreciate your readiness. I have a car parked near Cafe Kranzler. When you're ready, speak with the driver. He will take you close to the battlefield. If you have some unfinished business here, see to it first, because you will not have a way back from the battlefield.
It's time to finish this. And he is serious about that. We have no way of going back. So, if we have any business, we better do it now. But I don't have any business I need to do anymore. Let me have a look at the claws. I don't think I could use them, but... yeah. They're kind of cool though. I don't know. Could I actually use them? I think you would need melee, fortunately. But that's a possible fun thing to have. But we don't need it. Alright, so I'm gonna buy what I need, and then we're going to go to the base.
Hello again. May I help you?
Alright, sell this ring. We've really cleaned up our inventory. I guess we'll just take this extra piece of ammo. Alright, so I'm gonna buy one blood pack, because I know there's going to be another one within the base itself. And I'm going to buy... kind of feel like a... yeah, I think there's enough in the base, to be honest. I don't want to buy too much for some reason. Because I don't really need that much, and there is going to be some blood packs within the base itself. Alright, so I'm going to make my save here. And if we crash, well, the episode will end here.
Evening, madam. I have instructions to wait for you here.
And we'll pick up next time. What can you tell me about the place we're going to?
We will drive to Malmerki, a forest near the Russian frontier. The Allied offensive is taking place there. Looks like there's a bunker nearby. I don't know anything else.
A bunker? Very well, let's
I
go.
want to advise you that I will only drive you there. I won't wait for you. You won't be able to return.
I have been warned about it, don't worry. Let's see this bunker. Okay. Hopefully we won't crash, but if we do, it won't be too bad. Okay, we did crash, thank goodness. Alright, just immediately saving. So we're right here, there's no turning back or anything. Now let's talk to him.
Evening. I'm Captain Morris. Your arrival has been announced to the Chiefs of Staff. I understand that you're some sort of special agent.
Something like that.
Whatever. I have orders to support you if I can. But our men couldn't enter the bunker yet. They can destroy your tanks. And the infantry charge will be suicide. We can only siege the place.
Don't worry, Captain, I will infiltrate it alone.
Are you sure? Looks like a mad idea to me. But it's your choice. There's a ventilation access shaft that you can use if you manage to arrive at the bunker.
Good. Is there something I can do for you, Captain?
Yes. The Axis uses gas to protect their positions. We ask for masks, but the truck with the supplies was hot. Keep on fighting. Stay closer to victory.
Very well. I will come back with the masks. And I'm going to save again. And get those masks. And again, this is a really nice use of assets. This mod really had a great use of pre-made, Bloodlines assets and again, made assets. And some of these assets do come from other Bloodlines mods. You probably can, if you know, pretty familiar with Bloodlines mods, you can actually notice them. Like, I think some of them come from the Anti-Tribute mod, at least, I believe, and other things as well. Alright, I don't know what this is for. I don't think it really does anything. There's something up here. Okay. Now, this is going to look really strange. I'm not going to kill them, but not because I'm a pacifist. I'm not being a pacifist. It's because I get a humanity loss from killing one of them for some reason. I don't know why. It's, again, very weird. I understand that, again, not all these soldiers were necessarily here by choice, but it feels like a weird mechanic to have in certain places, especially when we have no way of knowing their true motives or goals in life, and their story. And it's not like we're in a non-Masquerade era. We're in a combat zone in the middle of a war. I'm afraid we are probably going to have to kill each other. And again, I'm just save here, just in case we crash again. I have found the gas mask close to the destroyed truck.
Really? It's impressive. Good example that one man can make a difference.
Thanks, Captain. I'm asleep now. I have a duty. Alright, so we save again, and we've helped the war effort again. So that's useful. Alright. Alright, you know what? I'm going to... I kind of want to buy more presents, but I also want to buy some brawling too. But we don't need to do that yet, because we have quite a lot of... Most of our abilities, our dominant abilities, will help us through this part. Alright, let's get inside. Alright, yeah, ow. But luckily, our fortitude is really helping us, and of course our special armor, and of course our combat defense, sorry. Now I'm actually kind of want to save my skills, because the reason I want to save my actual skill points, because there is something that you can do. Alright. Now, let this count. That's the real question. Yeah, this makes it easier, but otherwise you would just have to shoot them or chase them up. But I chose to play as a brawling character because that's what I did the first time I played this game, and I thought it'd be a fun way to show you that there is a way to beat the game however you want, no matter what clan you are. Of course, you're going to have different ways to solve your issues, and you know, to solve your problems. Depending which clan you are, but I do recommend playing as a firearm character, to be honest, because I think it will make your life easier, but I also think having a good brawling skill will definitely help you in the early game. I really do truly think it will make things easier for you. Alright, so let's continue on. And again, if I get any crashes, I will just simply continue, you know, pick back where I was last off in the recording, because I think, you know, because we're considering so close to the end. Okay, so we got a shotgun here if we needed it, which I don't. Okay. But I think also a melee build would also do really well in this mod. Now, I've actually found quite a few skill books in this mod, but I haven't found them all. I'm sure there's more. Experiment Gamma. Interesting. I wonder who Experiment Gamma is.
Ow. For you.
Wow. 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 We really got hurt. Bad. Okay. Ow. That hurts. Damn. Well, this is why we have our fortitude up now. They hurt. They really, really hurt. Alright, so I'm gonna press this switch. I think this one too. Might as well do that one too.
Where you going, man?
And then we'll find Project Gamma. Yeah, I know, we really killed him easily, huh? The power of the adventure. Or a Tremere if you choose to be a Tremere. Either way, we have so much power. All we need is just... Of course, we're gonna have a bit of a difficult time over dealing with those Shimizi creatures. We just can't order them to die. There's some scientists here. By the way, you may think we go in this area. We do not. This area is not for us. We do not go in there. I know. It's weird. Ow. Dude. And also, I really do think this guy looks like the courier in the NCR Ranger outfit for the cover of Fallout New Vegas. I don't know if this was... you know what? I don't think this is something that anyone wore during World War II, but you never know. There's nothing there. It's just dead end. Of course, that's where the filming is. Alright. So, here's some fridges that have some blood packs. Free blood packs. Very useful. I could have actually got some more blue blood, but never mind. Never mind. Now, unfortunately, I have to kind of... This is a bit of a weird thing because I can't seem to target him. So I'm just gonna have to punch him to death. Which is fine. So I can actually punch him to death. Alright, so... Just drink that guy's blood. We're very close to the end of the game, by the way. We're really close. Like, surprisingly close. I'm pretty amazed we have gotten here so quickly. But I'm really glad we've gotten here. And again, I will be doing some bonus videos if you, for certain quest outcomes that I haven't done before. I'll probably work on that my own time. I can certainly do the show what happens when you just kill the alligator and get the curse. I've never seen it actually affect me, but that's because I think it's because I had my scholarship completely maxed out. So I might actually do a playthrough where I have a character who has no scholarship skill whatsoever, and see how harder it gets. I think I'm gonna see that happen, but I can't say. I mean, I can't really say that because I feel like I'm gonna be forced to have some scholarship skill no matter what. Okay. Okay, we gotta be careful. This is, oh dear, it's a bit laggy here. Oh, hello. Oh, he got scared, but too late for him. There's definitely some monsters here. We got some zombies too. Holy shoot. I have no idea what this does. Okay, so I'm just gonna stare at the floor because this is a bit laggy. Don't be surprised if we get a bit of a laggy end to this playthrough. Alright. Alright. So, I'm saving it here, and I'm gonna show you something. Okay, so this is gonna cost me 14 points though. I'm gonna just put some presents up, I think. No, we'll leave it here. Well, I'll just show you. So you can't really see it, but this dial opens a secret passage. Now I'm not going to keep this, but because I don't. Well, I might actually. This has lockpicking 10, and you get the body armor, the Remington sniper, an Elder Vitae pack, and some things that we cannot sell. But I guess it's to help our character be able to have more medicine. I guess I don't know. Don't ask me why this is the case. Okay, sorry, you just gotta be careful so I don't dummy out the thing. Alright. You know what, let's keep it this way. Because I think it would be nice to have a bit of extra protection, but you can totally do it without it. I beat the first game. I mean, I beat this mod without it, so. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be a bit weird, but that man up there is not our enemy. He's not someone you can actually talk to or click on. He's an unused asset. I don't know what he's meant to be. It's weird. I love that. Let's just kill the zombies. Okay. But in here is another fridge which has more blood packs. Which is very useful. Because we kind of need that. Because we are so going to need this. Alright, we're going to ignore you, zombie. Alright. Okay. So let's talk to this woman. Whoops. Stupid self-doors.
9. Stay back.
You're the mastermind behind these experiments.
Yes, I am. Your lucky allied scum. I'm close to finding the super soldier serum.
I have killed some of your soldiers. They were only mindless animals.
Do you think I'm a monster? With my super soldiers, the Axis will win the war without bombing any more cities and killing civilians.
Those creatures still kill people, but okay. Justify to yourself all you want. If I only have one question before killing you. Where's Nashir?
I knew my fate when you came into the bunker. I won't help you defeat us.
I don't think you heard me right. Where is Nashir?
Go upstairs. On the upper floor there's a room used to evaluate the experiments. There's another door that leads to his sanctum.
Thanks. And now I'm gonna eat her. So we cannot let her experimentation continue. Okay, we only get 1 XP. That's fine. Alright, just gonna look down at the floor again. Okay. We can't really see too well, but yeah. So I missed this hallway the first time I played, and I had a really difficult time trying to find this hallway because it was so dark. I know, stupid. I should have looked up and been like, and listened to her instructions properly, but I didn't. I didn't listen to her instructions properly. So that was a bit embarrassing, I have to admit. And, yeah. Could have been smarter, but hey, at least, so I shut off the game for the night. And I eventually woke up the next day, and then I decided, you know what, I missed something. So I checked it again, and eventually, while I was no-clipping, I eventually discovered that I'd missed this room. I no-clipped everywhere in the base, except here. And I felt very stupid. And by the way, the key we used to open this door was fucking Caroline's key for some reason. But somehow, we had the key to the final area of the fucking game here. And also, you could unlock this door here. So I don't think we were actually supposed to do that. I don't know how we were actually... I don't know anymore. I don't know. But the point is, we're in here, and we're in the final area. Now, I'm gonna go in here. If we crash, so be it. This will be the end of the episode if I crash. If not,
I have been ignoring
this will be
you
the final
for far
episode.
too long. I have to admit it has been a mistake. You have proven to be a most dangerous enemy.
There is no place left for you to hide. Now you will face your death.
Hiding. I like your sense of humor. I'm trying to end this war. End all wars. My weapon would have been the real Sword of Cain. A weapon powerful enough to kill the antediluvians.
This is senseless. The bomb will bring the apocalypse. We'll all die.
Your lack of vision is disappointing, but I don't care. At this point I only have a question for you, puppet. Who sends you? Give me the name of the master behind the curtain and I promise you a merciful death.
I don't really know the name of my sire. It's never crossed my
You
mind.
don't know his name. You really are a fool. Following orders like a blind dog. Risking your life for someone else's plots. Someone who never even gave you his name.
Well, you're right, but this doesn't change the fact that you must be stopped.
Listen, I offer you a chance. The chance to stop being a puppet. The chance to join me. Destroy the antediluvians. The nuclear bomb will be finished. You only slowed the process. I'll rule the world with an iron fist. You can't avoid it. Your choice is to join me or die.
Do you know why I was chosen? Because my sire knows I would never switch sides.
Very well. Let me show what I have learned in the last 200 years.
Let's dance. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly use my fortitude. And use my suicide. Oh, good. Okay, I thought I was going to kill him. I thought I was going to kill him. Because if you do that, that gets really bad. Anyway. Alright. So, I really took a significant amount of his damage. Oh man, he's really moving fast.
I will no longer play with you.
Okay.
Prepare to suffer.
Anyway, let's destroy his... Because he's in La Sombra, I assume these are meant to be creatures of the abyss. Ow. Oh, I got him. Oh, that was quick. I'm dying. No, don't kill me. Please don't kill me, sir. They're killing me. Sir, they're killing me. Sir, please come to me. I'm dying. Okay, we're gonna just reload that. Yeah, that's the danger, unfortunately, so, we're gonna make sure not to do that. Yeah, be very careful when you use your suicide ability against a shear. You can end this fight really quickly, but,
I will no longer play
it
with
will
you.
kind of screw things up.
Prepare to suffer.
The only thing that can destroy me is these creatures who are able to just stop me.
I will shatter.
Ow, he hurts. Ow. So, the other problem he can cause me is that his gun really hurts. Like, actually hurts. Oh my god. Wait. Great. I have to use case I crash again. Or, well, geez, I say, suffer the same problems I had earlier. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now we can just do whatever we want. Which is beat him up. Yes, use your sledgehammer.
You know nothing of pain.
Ow. Oh, he's really kicking my butt here. His bullets hurt the most, to be honest. I have to kill these creatures, otherwise I will die. During the final cutscene. Damn, I really am having to use a lot of blood here. Okay. Oh god. Don't. Okay. Darn it, I died. He got me. Okay. He's a gold one. There, he's teleporting because of the abyss. Got him. Oh, I died. We got each other. He destroyed me and I destroyed him. Let's just use an Elder Blood Pack. We're right in the final part of the game. We did it. We did it.
Well done, my child. Let's finish this.
What are you doing over there, sir? Okay, I think I crashed again. Well, not crashed, but bugs galore. Oh no, I died again. Okay. Okay, hopefully, this time it will work.
Well done, my child.
Oh, thank goodness.
Step aside, child. I will finish him myself.
Before you do, I have questions.
You think now is the time for doubt? If you want the truth, this is the truth. We are not Camarilla, we're Sabat, like this fool behind you. He's insane, and his demented plans would destroy us all.
I agree with you. He deserves final death, but why pretend to be Camarilla?
You know nothing about politics. Sabat killing Sabat? Such word on the street would be disastrous. Our packs would stop following orders. A civil war would break out.
I see. It's better to blame the Camarilla.
Indeed. If the packs think that the Sabat had a plan to rule the world and the Camarilla stopped it, it would stoke their rage, their hate.
Why didn't you tell me the truth? I would have helped you anyway.
I am sorry, my child, but you are too young. Elders can force you to tell the truth, but if you truly believe the lies...
Can I just say none of these things? Okay, this is... you're a fucking manipulative bastard. The work is done, but don't count me for anything else.
I understand how you feel. I apologize for the trickery. You are free to go. I finished the work.
Good riddance.
No! How is this possible?
Ooh, 2020 Spain, huh? Oops.
Evening, Lucita. Your call was a big surprise after... How long has it been? 70 years?
Buenas noches. Tenemos un problema.
Something similar to the War World 2 events. Your solution was very creative. You will find the details in your computer. I hope you can solve it with discretion.
I see. Don't worry. I'll find someone capable of solving the problem.
Interesting. Oh, he's going a bit. He didn't normally do that in the ending. But that's the end of War Games. We've beaten War Games, the mod. Despite the many issues, the bugs, crashes, and text-to-speech, voice acting, and of course the terrible translation, the castle quest. This was an incredibly fun mod, and I think this was actually pretty damn well made. I really, again, like I said, I really loved how they used the Bloodlines assets from mods of Bloodlines, and some of their own assets to create this mod. And this was really quite fun. I will say the final boss fight is quite hard, so I definitely recommend taking as many blood packs as you can. Maybe not completely fill yourself to capacity. Like, I would bring like 2 Elder Blood Packs, hi Kane, and probably like bring like 8 blue blood packs and 6 normal blood packs, you know, if you have the money, that is. But yeah, this mod was incredibly fun to do, and I'm really glad to replay this mod again. I know we had some issues, the whole Louvre problem with the crashing, that was really bad and really unstable, and I hope they fix that soon, because no clipping out of that area just to get the mummified heart is really frustrating and annoying to do. I can just do that normally in normal in-game, but recording it was quite annoying, and I was quite frustrated with that. But I'm glad to have gotten it done, and I'm glad I managed to do this quest. Do the quest for you all, because I really wanted to. And yeah, so I'm glad to have also done some extra quests. I'm sorry I didn't do the investigation quest, and I do plan to do it as a bonus video. Again, if you are planning to do this for yourself, I would recommend playing as a character who has aspects, at least like probably like 2 or something, or a character who has a high enough investigation. It does actually make it easier for you to find things when you play as an investigative character. A lot easier, but you don't need to, obviously. So yeah, I'm pretty happy I managed to finish this mod, and I don't know what I'm necessarily going to do next. I have a couple of options I could do as far as mods walkthroughs to show you. I could play the Prelude mod, because considering that Prelude Chapter 1, that's a mod that is set a few months before the start of Bloodlines 1, and you play as a hunter in that one. Chapter 1 is the only one out, but they are making Chapter 2, which I'm so excited for, because I played Chapter 1 of that mod. It was really exciting. It was really quite fun. And the other mod that I think would definitely be interesting, the other mods I think would be interesting to play for you all, is Clan Quest mod with the Sabbat Path, and of course the Final Nights mod. I think that would be really fun to play. It's not quite has much content compared to Clan Quest mod or radically different content like War Games or Prelude, but it's still kind of fun to play, and you get to play as different clans. And the same thing with the 7 new clans that I have on my version of the unofficial patch version of Bloodlines 1. That could be a fun to play as, but it's not quite as in-depth of changing around the powers like the Final Nights has, but it's still quite fun to play around, so I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind doing that to one-shot the different clans and different quest outcomes and endings and things. So you guys can vote on what you want to see next. Do you want to see Prelude Part 1, or do you want to see Clan Quest mod with the Sabbat playthrough, or do you want to see the final nights, or well, the 7 new mod phase? And I could do like the 7 new clan ones. I could probably do like a little bit of a challenge run if you're interested, and I'll have to think about what kind of challenge run I want to do. But I really enjoyed playing this mod, and I hope to show some bonus videos for this mod soon. Some bonus mods, but I think I'm going to have a little break before I do make any more videos at the moment. Well, actually, I'll probably have finished my break by the time I've uploaded everything, because this is a ton of pre-recording. But yeah, this has been a really great fun mod to show, and you can do this with any clan. The only clan I've noticed that has some slight issues in the Nosferatu, because I couldn't do Baker's quests because he wouldn't talk to me properly when I was playing as a Nosferatu. So I don't know why that was the case. It was very strange. I do plan to play as a Malkavian, but I haven't really seen any radically different dialogue at all. When I say radically different dialogue, I mean there is Malkavian dialogue that is Malkavian, but I mean no one has really reacted differently to the Malkavian dialogue yet. Maybe it'll be more apparent as it goes on. Who knows? Again, I hope this mod creator does make this game more stable, because it's quite frustrating having these crashes. It's kind of annoying. I understand Bloodlines 1 is a tricky game to mod, and the fact that they were even able to do this, I'm amazed. I'm impressed that they were even able to make this mod that has so many side quests, so many areas. It feels so unique and really well done. The story itself, I enjoyed the story. Obviously, I don't think it's as good as Bloodlines 1's story, but it's kind of hard to do that. But I liked the twist that our Cyrus was Sabat the whole time. It was pretty neat, and there, like I said, there was some enjoyable stuff. I never found anything too objectionable with some of the characters they included, except for Andre. I was a bit sad that he's working with Nazis here, but it's not the first time I've found something objectionable, but I found it a little bit. But when I say objectionable, I'm not gonna get all funny at the mod creator about it. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna have a little grumble about it. But yes, I very much enjoyed this mod, and I've beaten it 3 times now. And I'm really glad I was able to share this with you. Yeah, and I hope this has been very helpful for those who have been wanting to play the game, who wanted to beat the mod. If you've gotten lost, or you've had issues, or you were curious how to do certain quests, I hope this is a good walkthrough. And if anybody has any additional information about any quests that I could have solved a different way, again, let me know so I can record it and, as a bonus video and show what I'm meant to do. And I'd be happy to do that. So, the bonus videos are going to be us summoning Akil and doing the investigation quest, and of course, a different outcome to the castle quest. Now, I have to figure out how to do that. And I think, like I said, I think the castle quest will give you a completely different ending. I'll have to see how this goes with that, so. And that's kind of on the plan right here, but I don't feel like doing that right now, because like I said, I need a break. But yeah, that'll be in the future. And of course, if anyone has any thoughts of any, like any of the mods I mentioned, Prelude, the 7 new clans, clan quest mod, that has a ton of content, by the way. The Final Nights mod, again, that has some interesting content in different clans. And like I said, Prelude is its own standalone mod, so I definitely recommend it. So, I could probably, wherever you feel like it, but if nobody says anything, I'll just pick wherever I feel like doing. Until then, see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed my Let's Play of Vampire the Masquerade War Games.